Everyone is talking about how smart AI is. I'm going to make a different claim. AI doesn't understand anything. And that's exactly why it's so powerful. Because what looks like intelligence isn't actually understanding. And once you see that, it changes how you interpret everything it does. AI writes like us. It explains things clearly. It can even sound insightful. And that creates a very strong illusion that there's something behind the words. But there isn't. What you're seeing isn't understanding, it's something else entirely. What AI is doing is patterning language at scale. Not knowing, not experiencing, not understanding. It predicts what should come next based on everything it's seen before. And, most of the time, it gets it right. And that's exactly why the illusion is so convincing. But here's the problem. Correct output is not the same as understanding. So, if that's true, we need a better way to describe what it's actually doing. So, if it's not thinking, then what is it? Coming out of decades of work in human performance and instructional design, what stood out to me immediately was this gap. We were describing AI as if it thinks, but observing something very different in practice. AI is not a thinking system. It's a meaning mediator. It sits between us, information, and decisions. You ask a question, it reshapes the world into an answer. Not by understanding it, but by reconstructing patterns of meaning. Now that's a very different kind of power. And once you frame it that way, some of the strangest behaviors suddenly make sense. This is why hallucinations happen. Not because the system is broken, but because it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Generate the most plausible meaning, whether it's true or not. And that creates a new kind of risk. Not bad data, not system failure, but misaligned understanding. Because now the failure isn't obvious. It feels correct. You think it knows. It doesn't. But it sure sounds like it does. Oh, and that gap, that's where mistakes happen. In education, in decision making, in everyday use. So, the issue isn't just accuracy, it's how meaning is being interpreted in the first place. So what we're really dealing with is something deeper. This isn't just about AI. It's about how meaning itself is being formed, shared, and trusted. Because for the first time, meaning is being mediated at scale. Because now, we're no longer interacting directly with information. We're interacting through a system that reconstructs meaning for us. And that changes everything. Not just how we use tools, but how we understand the world those tools describe. In closing, if we don't understand how AI mediates meaning, we're not just using the tool. We're being shaped by it.